So how has it been? Is it like integrating, and you've now traveled with the team and had several weeks with them? What's it been like?
Yeah, it's been great. Absolutely no complaints, right? It's obviously being a new guy, you just want to kind of integrate as quickly as possible and just be a part of the group and really throw yourself into it, which I have. I've really enjoyed myself on and off the field. The group is great, and on the field, obviously, we have a lot of really good things going for us, and obviously, hoping to start the season off on a strong note.
You've moved around a lot in your career, but you've sort of made your name as a wingback, and it seems like that's how they envision you playing this year. How has been the reintegration into that position, and what are some of the things you like about that position?
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, I think one of the strong traits of mine is that I'm a hard runner. I have a really good engine, fortunately, and so I'm constantly kind of up and back, and I think that position just naturally fits me in terms of commitment to get into the box, because I do have an offensive mindset that I'm always willing to risk a little more going forward and see if I can create an extra number in the box, arrive late, try and create things down the side that I'm playing on. And then defensively, I'm a pretty humble guy, and so I kind of always fall back to not letting my teammate down and being in the right spot. And that's kind of like the wingback role, right? Constantly getting into the box, both sides, and helping in the middle of the field. So I've really enjoyed it. It's been great again to be able to find myself in that position. I think like I said, we have really good things going, and if that's where I'm able to start the season, then I'm going to do my best in that position.
You've been paired mostly with Nuhu over there. What has been the sort of learning process with him?
Yeah, I think we have a great relationship, a lot of respect between both of us, and communicating is key. When you get two veterans on the field, you understand how important communicating is. It doesn't have to be always the right answer, as long as the answer is understood by both, and I think we have a really good understanding of that. He gives me a lot more flexibility and leisure to fly forward and be more aggressive, knowing that I have a guy like him behind me that can cover the channel, that can protect me if I am higher up the field. And then offensively as well, just having him behind me is solidifies my spot going forward, allowing me to be a little more aggressive, be able to take the risk, like I'm talking about, getting into the box and creating chances, and obviously trying to finish them as well.
When you talk about awareness, positionally, kind of that's what. How have you seen Obed and Christian? What do they bring to help you in terms of your ability to go up and down and the awareness that's needed for them?
Yeah, their strengths is how mobile they are, how much of an engine and hard workers they are, as well as the quality on the field with the ball. So, when you have guys that are really good on the ball, that can control a game, that can find passes in between lines, or they could spray the ball wide, you start to gain a lot of confidence in them and understand that you can be in higher positions and be in tough positions and expect them to find you if the pass is on. And so I think that's a really good thing. I think in soccer everything is so fluid all the time, and it's easy when you're not playing with high-level players. You can kind of lose that confidence and stop taking those risks and stop putting yourself in good positions because you don't ever expect the ball. With these guys, it's completely different. You're able to take risks. You're able to put yourself in dangerous spots, and then it's their job to get you the ball, and they have the quality to do that. So it's been fun.
And in that, is there what you're talking about, the ability to go inside then? I know the wing back goes left, but is there the opportunity now with high-level players in terms of the space they're creating inside when you cut inside?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, if I find myself as a left wing back, naturally I'm right-footed, and so my tendency is to cut in. And I think mentally the challenge is always to continue to provide that verticality going left as well. So, finding myself in that position, I need to remind myself to continue to threat the line, but also knowing that, if I can't go toward my left, I have the capability to come inside, combine. We have guys who are really good pocket players, guys on the inside that are really good under pressure, and then we also have a couple runners who are constantly trying to get in behind. So we really do have a wonderful mix. It provides a lot of different options, and it's just about kind of making the right options in the final third to be able to get the best goal scoring opportunity.
Paul, what has been some of the things that you've noticed with this club in this city that will be the healthiest and more enjoyable challenge for you as you acclimate to this particular club?
Yeah, I think first off, the healthy challenge is always the competition, right? Being able to be a part of a roster that is deep, that oftentimes in MLS is kind of hard to achieve. Here the competition is great, and that's going to push yourself to be the best. And when you get your opportunities to be on the field, your job is to keep that spot, knowing that there's multiple guys that can play in your position. And so I think that's kind of the healthiest. And like I said when I first came, the club expects championships, the fans expect championships. I myself coming here expect championships, and that's a standard that I want to hold myself to, and I know the club does as well. So it's been really good, and I think that's kind of what we have to look forward to.
And from a social integration, obviously you haven't had a lot of time to be in the city, but what are some of the things that the club provides for you guys in order to help you acclimate to your new environment?
Yeah, they try and be as open as possible, which just make anything to help our transition be easier, right? Whether that's taking care of our families when we're away. My wife and baby have been here, obviously, when I was in Spain, and so them moving into a house and trying to get everything sorted. It's sometimes off the field it's not the easiest, but the guys within the club, they try everything that they can to help us kind of ease that process as best as possible, and they have. Everyone has been great. Like I said in the beginning, I have zero complaints about this club and the way that we go about things and the way that we try and do things. It really has been enjoyable from the start.
I wanted to ask about Steph. As a opposing player against him, what did you kind of think? On the other side, as far as his skills, and he's never been goalkeeper of the year, so kind of wanted to get your opinion.
Yeah, top guy. Really a top guy. Has been one of the most welcoming guys since I've got into the team. Connected with him very well, and obviously he's a true pro, right? Like what he does on and off the field, the way he takes care of his body, in training, the saves that he makes, the communication he has on the field, the leadership, being the captain. Like he's been really top. And hopefully, he'll continue that and continue to make big saves. Obviously, every position is important. There's going to be games that, he's going to stand up for us and help us win. So, I'm really happy with what I've seen from him and the way that he's treated me. I have a lot of love and respect for him, not just on the field, but off the field as well.
Paul, ¿qué resaltó de la pretemporada que se hizo en España? ¿Qué sacaste del grupo, del cuerpo técnico? ¿Qué fue lo que en realidad resaltó de esa pretemporada?
Sí, muy bien, la verdad. Fuimos mucho tiempo allá, tuvimos mucho tiempo juntos, entonces yo conocí muchos a mis compañeros, al cuerpo técnico también. Estábamos trabajando demasiado duro, empujando, jugando contra rivales diferentes que normalmente no vemos esos tipos de equipos en España o en MLS, digo. Pero la verdad muy bien. Yo creo que el partido que viene, el amistoso que viene, yo creo que nos va a poner a un punto de jugar al tope para este club, para entrar a CONCACAF y también a la liga.
Hoy se dieron los partidos de Liga de Copa. Van a jugar contra Cruz Azul, Santos y Xolos. Equipos que conoces muy bien. ¿Cuál es tu opinión de esos tres equipos?
Sí, la verdad, obviamente yo veo mucho Liga MX, conozco muy bien a la Liga y Cruz Azul, obviamente esperamos tener una oportunidad de jugar contra ellos a un tiempo más temprano. Pero la verdad un club muy grande que están haciendo las cosas muy bien ahorita. Santos está pasando por un momento difícil, pero tienen un buen técnico y buenos jugadores y también con Xolos, que yo veo muy juntos. Siempre estoy viendo a los Xolos y la verdad estoy muy contento y muy emocionado de jugar contra ellos. Es la primera vez que voy a enfrentar contra ellos y para mí va a ser muy especial.
Eso que nos dices, que la primera vez que vas a jugar contra Cholos, ¿qué tipo de emoción te da ver lo que ha crecido la liga de nosotros, de la MLS? También cómo morfea la liga mexicana y se está adaptando a lo que está pasando globalmente.
Sí, yo creo que eso es exacto, que la liga acá está creciendo demasiado, que tiene mucho respeto. Hace 10 años que los clubes mexicanos no estaban hablando y no tenían miedo de jugar acá como hoy. Entonces, de ese aspecto, yo creo que la Liga MLS está creciendo demasiado, está más fuerte que nunca, en mi opinión es más fuerte que la Liga MX y también la Liga MX ya está creciendo y tiene presión para seguir comprando jugadores que vemos como Cruz Azul, que tiene Yakamakis y ahora Bogusz, que tienen presión de gastar más dinero y no solamente están buscando en Sudamérica, que están buscando en Europa, acá en MLS los jugadores de acá están intentando llevarlos, entonces yo creo que ambos ligas tienen sus propios positivos, pero para mí nada es mejor que jugar contra ellos en una competición oficial.
Y eso de que dices que aquí llega la Liga MX para buscar en su propia yarda de atrás también, que está viviendo el talento. ¿Qué tipo de mensaje le dices tú a la gente que de la MLS que tienen el sueño de ir a jugar a Liga MX? Porque también eso es verdad. Hay gente que en esta liga ellos quieren salir al extranjero y no tienen que salir tan lejos. Puede bajarse nada más al Freeway al 5.
Sí, para mí yo creo que los jugadores tienen que buscar oportunidades como yo hice hace, no sé, 11, 12 años, no sé cuántos, pero la verdad es una oportunidad muy bonito y estoy muy feliz ver eso, que hay muchos mexicoamericanos que si no se sienten cómodos acá, que no están dando la oportunidad, que tienen esa oportunidad para bajar ahí y también que los clubes mexicanos le dan cuenta que hay muchos jugadores acá de mucho nivel que son mexicoamericanos que tienen mucha jugada, mucho estilo y pueden jugar ahí. Para mí, como dije, ambos ligas tienen todo positivo y para el jugador más importante las oportunidades que tienen para jugar en ambas ligas.